So my name is Suman Kumar. I am from Nepal. I'm currently studying at the University of Rochester in upstate New York. And back home in my home country, I rebuild schools that were destroyed by earthquake in 2015, and I use earthquake-resistant technology to rebuild my schools. So first, I started off with building shelters, and that I built shelters when right after the earthquake, and I worked with one of my business colleagues to fabricate over we partnered with over 130 organizations and individuals, and through which we were able to fabricate over 5,300 shelters, which housed 26,000 earthquake victims, but that was temporary. But right after that, I had to move to the US to pursue my higher education in mechanical engineering. And when I was in the United States, I was constantly wondering what could I possibly do to help the people of my country. So I came up with the idea of, like this February, I came up with the idea of building schools using earthquake resistant technology. And started fundraising from February. I did a couple of fundraising with my friends, and we were able to raise over $20,000. And through that, I built my first school this summer. So far, I've only built my one school. Students before, they used to study at in like a tarpaulin under a temporary structure. So what I did was I basically cleared the area and I rebuilt the new building, yeah, from scratch. Obviously, the principals and students are extremely happy that they can study in a safe environment. But adding on to that, they were happy in a sense that me being a Nepali from studying living in America, I was able to contribute them and use my skills, what I had learned in America, and channel that to Nepal. So they were really excited about that, and they were really looking forward to the future partnership, so that the skills that I have, uh, I can transfer, I can educate more students in the school. So the structure that we built, the structure was tested by an engineering firm in the United States, and it was approved by them as earthquake resistant. And the building, the design that we have, it lies under the building code of Government of Nepal. And I also used an interlocking brick to make the school. Interlocking brick is a new technology that's uh, currently been rising in Nepal. So interlocking brick is earthquake resistant technology. It's fairly new. The interlocking brick is also mandated by the government of Nepal as earthquake. They have a paper and it's approved by the government of Nepal as earthquake resistant. Children were mostly affected mentally. When I say mentally, so the specific earthquake, the specific school that I built, there were about 70 students before in that school, and when the school building was destroyed, um, about 30 students dropped out, quite a few graduated, and right now there are only 25 students. Most parents, they didn't send these kids to the school because they were scared, like if the building falls down. The earthquake happened when it was a holiday in Nepal. So if earthquake would have happened when school was running, then a lot of children would have died in Nepal. So that brought a big amount of fear in the parents of all these kids. So right now there are 25 kids in the school. I employed some of the local people whose children actually went to the school, so that because when they are building the own school, they know how safe it is, how strong it is, so that they can tell other parents or their kids, and they have more encouragement to send their kids to school.